my chickadees! Welcome back! Today we're going to be checking out Metanoia. Now, this is by Wandering Starlight Studio, and they are the same people that did the game My Name is Zach, which was a Yandere type game, and I really enjoyed it. So I am excited to play this. I don't know if he's going to be a Yandere type, but there's a good chance. Okay. Let's jump in and see what's happening. What is your name? My name is Spabo. Okay, there's not a content warning, so here it is. Please be aware that this game is intended for mature audiences, ages 18 and up. It contains themes of possessiveness, stalking, drugging, manipulation, gaslighting, and strong language. Okay, there's your warning, my dears. If any of that is uncomfortable for you, please click away. I want all my little chickadees to be safe and sound. And for those of you who decide to stick around, here we go. I've been stuck in this place for a few weeks now. This guy, Dr. Rose, has been working with me after I was attacked heading home. I don't remember it very clearly, but from what I can remember is a sharp pain in my neck, everything going dark, and waking up in the hospital. Wait a minute. Somebody stuck a needle in our neck and I'm presumably knock us out and then we woke up in a hospital? Were we kidnapped? I've been having severe anxiety lately and it's gotten to the point where I've blacked out a few times. Oh no, that is really bad. Anxiety attacks. I guess the last straw was when the police found me about to jump off a building after one of those blackouts. After a 72-hour haul, I ended up in this fancy-smancy residential treatment facility. Oh, we're in the psychiatric ward. Okay. Dr. Rose is nice, and his English accent is nice to listen to, but sometimes it feels like he watches me for longer than necessary. I feel like I'm being observed under a microscope when he's around. Maybe it's just because of how vivid his eyes are. Ooh, he does have bright, vivid eyes. That's very lovely. Or maybe he's just unsettling. Okay. I apologize in advance. I cannot do an English accent, and I'm afraid to try, okay? I'm sure it would be very, very bad, so I'm not gonna try. It's good to see you again. I'm pleased that you've been making an effort to arrive on time to your appointments. I really appreciate it. Are you still dealing with the nightmares? Yeah. Why don't you tell me about them? It's the same as always. I try to leave here, and I always wind up back in my room. Although, sometimes it feels like I'm paralyzed and being stared at. It's freaky, to be honest. Wait. Every time we try leaving, we end up back in the room? Isn't that's kinda suspicious. Yeah. That does sound pretty freaky. I'm spooked by sleep paralysis, too. Nice to know I'm not the only one with a sleep paralyzed demon. Aw, so okay, so saying that we have a sleep paralysis. That's the reason I can't take too much dipahydrine. I owe the Hat Man money, and I don't want to see him. Oh, look, it's so cute. Look at his little smile with his eyes closed. That is cute. The Hat Man. That's the shadow. That's the shadowy, like the shadow person people see that has like a hat on his head. I mean, if you guys don't know about it, look it up. I know exactly what that is. That's a good little joke right there. I do like it when Rose is a little goofier with me. Makes him feel less off-putting. Are there any details that stand out to you aside from your sleep demon? Roses, I guess? The walls are covered in them. The doors are blocked by huge patches of them, stuff like that. I hope that doesn't say anything about me. Oh, he does have roses on his tie, too. It probably does, you weirdo. I suppose the question now becomes what compels you to try to leave here? I want out. I'm sick of feeling crazy. You aren't crazy. But being here makes me feel crazy. You aren't. I assure you. You've been having trouble coping with life outside these walls. And after your attack, how could you not? Anyone in your position would be struggling to process what happened. That does not make you crazy. If I'm not crazy, then why can't I leave? We just want to keep you under observation for a bit longer, love. Can I be honest? Ooh. Yay. Okay. First multiple choice. The food here sucks. The meds you put me on makes me want to throw up. I've been living in my head rent-free for the last couple of weeks, and it's driving me nuts. Ooh, I like all of these. Okay. The food here probably does suck. I mean, all hospital food suck. The meds you put me on makes me want to throw up. Oh, I thought it was I've been. You've been living in my head. Oh, as we've always thinking about him. Well, I think if we're starting to hallucinate roses everywhere, he is living in our head rent-free, is what I'm thinking. Oh, he's blushing! What? I know, it's weird, but I need to get it off my chest. Wait, are you saying you like me? No. Yeah, I think I am. I don't know if it's a crush or just weird projection of my feelings onto you. It's not uncommon for patients to develop feelings for their doctors or nurses. I know. I've heard of Florence Nightingale. Yeah, the Nightingale effect. Maybe that's why I feel so crazy here. It's not crazy to experience feelings of attraction to someone. But you're always on my mind. Infatuation is like that. But it doesn't make you crazy, it just makes you human. I'm sorry I shouldn't have brought it up. What if it's more than infatuation? Yes, I'm diving straight into it right off the bat this time. Are you serious? I am. I'm serious as the grave. I am. Oh, what am I to do with you? Really, you ought to be more judicious when you make confessions like these. What do you mean? You can't just go around telling every psychiatrist that you're in love with them. I'm not telling every psychiatrist I'm in love with them. I'm telling this psychiatrist we're in love with him. Ha! Almost verbatim. I don't tell every psychiatrist that. I've only told you. Then, do you plan to take responsibility? Yes. I beg your pardon? I'll have you begging for more than that if you're serious. Oh! Whoa. Slow down, Alistair. Huh? That's my name. My first name, I mean. Alistair. I like it. I could get used to hearing you use my name like that. But But isn't there like an ethical worry? I'd rather not think about the ethics, if I'm being honest with you. You're not the only one who has found themselves drawn to someone they shouldn't be. It's not nice to make fun of people like that, Alistair. I'm not making fun, Sparrow. I'm quite serious. Are you not worried about the power imbalance? Yeah, you kind of do have power over us at the moment, so it would be a bit of an imbalance. You're always free to say no to anything that happens between us. I would only ask that you stay by my side. How can I do that when I'm stuck here, though? Rest assured, my love. I have ways of whisking you away from here. Yeah, sign our release papers. And how can we stay together after that? This could completely trash your career. It's very sweet of you to worry, but you don't need to. I can take care of everything. Wait, what? Well, that's an expression. I've loved you from the moment I first laid eyes on you. And to think that you feel the same way about me. It's all I could ever have hoped. What are you saying? Paperwork is easy to falsify, after all. Alistair, you're starting to freak me out. Sorry about that, love. I just mean to say that I'll find a way. Yeah, you're gonna falsify the papers so you can discharge us and run away with us, right? That was definitely a little obsession right there. You're worth it, after all. Hey, you can't just say stuff like that and expect me to be normal about it. Who said I expected you to be normal? I love you exactly as you are, Sparrow. With all our craziness and everything? Alright. That's cool. You promise? You won't just leave me alone once I'm out of here? I promise. I would never abandon you like that. Others might, but not me. You swear it? I swear it. If it isn't too presumptuous, may I kiss you? Oh, look at him blush. We went straight for the love. Okay. Okay, Doc. I'm sure you can kiss us. And then sign our release papers, okay? I kind of want... Yes. To my surprise, he really does lean in to kiss me. It's tender and sweet, but I can taste the desperation on his tongue. Part of me wonders how long he's wanted this. His lips are softer than I thought they'd be, and I didn't expect him to be so prone to nipping. There's a voice in my head telling me that this says this isn't how things should be, but the longer our lips are pressed together, the less I care. Leave it all to me, love. I'll take care of you. To my annoyance, he pulls away briefly to whisper reassurance in my ear, but he's quick to get back to kissing me like a man dying of thirst. He promised me the moon, and I believe him. Maybe I am crazy. But it's a lovely kind of insanity, so I can accept it. Good ending, secret sealed with a kiss. Oh. Oh, I totally bet he's the one that, because they said they just got jumped in an alleyway and had something plunged into their neck. I bet it was him. I bet he had been stalking us and driving us nuts. And he's the reason we're in this, isn't he? I bet he's not even a doctor. Okay, what happens if we say no, he can't kiss us? I understand. You sure? I told you, Sparrow. You can always say no to anything we do together. I don't mind waiting for you to be ready to take that step, as long as you're comfortable. True to his word, he doesn't pressure me. Really, You have no idea how happy I am. It's a bit jarring. What is love? Just having these feelings actually reciprocated. In my defense, you're not only ridiculously attractive, but you're also charming and engaging. Are you sure you're talking about me, Alistair? Only you could captivate me like this. So, does this mean I get to go home? Yeah, Can we go home now? I do want to keep an eye on you for just a bit longer. Can you hold out until your medications have stabilized? I suppose. How long's that gonna take? A couple of days, weeks, months? It won't be too much longer, love. Don't worry. In the meantime, perhaps you can start coming up with some ideas for proper first date. Alistair Rose is by far the strangest man I ever met. I know on some level that this isn't right, but I passed the point of caring. If this unstable doctor wants to love me, then I'll let him. Good ending, a caged bird lulled with promises of freedom. Huh. Yeah, we're never gonna be free, are we? Wow, we already got 2 endings. Okay, let's see. The food here sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll see what I can do about making sure you have something in your stomach you can handle. This really is for your safety, you know. I just want to help you. Can you bring us better food? You say that like a few gaps in my memory are going to incapacitate me completely. It's not that. It's the blackouts that have me worried for you. I can handle them. Can you? You've tried to bite one of the nurses the other day, you know. That's generally not behavior that flies outside of here. Are you saying it flies in here? So I can nom nom on more people? It doesn't really fly in here either. You were sedated afterwards, remember? How could I forget? Nurse Kelly still won't come near me. Did we it said try to bite her? Are you sure we didn't bite her if she's that cautious of us? I have no memory of such an event. Cheeky. While that is charming, it doesn't address the real problem. That said, your sharp wit does make your company quite enjoyable. What? Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but this is kind of freaking me out. Haha, I just mean that you're fun to talk to. You're very vivacious, which is a good thing. You can't just hold me hostage in this psych ward because you like me. What are you on about? You're not being held hostage, love. As I've explained, you're under observation. It's only until we can be certain you aren't a danger to yourself or others. Then what was with that comment? You're agitated. I apologize. No shit, I'm agitated. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said any of that. It was unprofessional. Yes? Okay, ooh, yay. Okay, we're going to save over that. Forget it. Let's just get this appointment over with so I can leave. You're right. You shouldn't have. We're being a little mean this time. With all that being said, it is clear that you aren't ready for discharge yet. What are you playing at? I just want to be sure you're safe and stable before we let you leave. I am safe. And I am stable. You know, you're saying we bit somebody while we were in a blackout, but we don't remember it. Did we really? Show us the footage. You just became agitated very suddenly. Is that the behavior of someone who's genuinely stable? I guess it isn't. Talk me through what you're feeling right now. Look, it just came off as you holding me here because you like me. It made me feel anxious. I'm sorry. I thought you might appreciate me being more candid with you. Look, I think it caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get snippy with you. I get it. But I do feel like this proves my points. He might be right. I need to chill out. I'm sorry. Being here is more stressful than you think. I appreciate the honesty. I do understand how an unfamiliar environment can be stressful. Since we're being so very honest with each other, I suppose I may as well tell you. Oh, what you telling us about with your little sigh there? Uh, hello? Doc? The truth is, I don't really have any plans of letting you leave me. Are we hallucinating now, dude, or are you supposed to be in here with us? Oh god. Don't worry. I'll make sure we can be together, love. Oh, that's a needle. That is a freaking needle. I'll smuggle you out if I have to. I'm sure you'll come to love me just as much as I love you. Won't you? He's making me nod my head. This fucking freak. We have all the time in the world. As long as you're here, we can keep trying. Let's get you back to your room. We can continue our chat tomorrow. And the day after, if need be. And as many days as it takes for you to fall into my arms and stay there. Sweet dreams, my love. Bad end. Fractured daydream. Oh. So, our blackouts is really just him putting that drug in our system? So, we, forget what just happened? And we wake up and then we don't remember the conversation we had with him, so we just start over? Holy crap! He's Groundhog Daying us. He's Groundhog Daying us and making it happen over and over until we can eventually fall in love with him. Holy crap. Creepy boy. Yep, this is going into our Yandere folder whenever whenever we get done with this video. It's going straight to the Yandere folder. Alright, buddy boy. That was awesome artwork, though. Did you see the little blue heart in his eye? That was so cool. Okay, that means we have 3 endings. 2 possible good endings, because good with a question mark. Then a bad ending. So there should be 2 more endings. Okay, let's see what I can do here. What if I say, forget it, let's just get this appointment over with so I can leave. Again with the leaving. I told you you aren't ready yet to be discharged. I just want to go back to my room. This conversation has left a weird taste in my mouth. Fine. I want you to take this medication first, though. You've been very stressed today, and these should help you relax. I swallow the medications the meds he hands me. Anything to get back to my room faster. I really do apologize for upsetting you. That wasn't my intention at all. It would be weird if you did mean to. Isn't it your job to do the literal opposite? Fair enough. That said, it's more like I help you to come up with coping methods to handle your trauma. Since I'm playing 2 roles as both your psychiatrist and therapist here, that means I'm trying to help through a combination of medication and dialectic behavior therapy. Which is what these meetings are about, right? Correct. I really am sorry for snapping like that. Oh, I know, love. Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look. No harm done. If you say so. May I go back to my room now? Of course. Let me escort you. I go to stand up, but everything suddenly feels off. Huh. I forgot to mention, love. Those meds will make you feel a bit woozy. Wait. Hold on. Oh dear, are you quite alright? I need to get away from him, but my legs feel like pudding. Here, let me help. Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah. I'll take care of you. I am your doctor, after all. It took quite a bit of work to bring you here, you know. I had to figure out just the right dosage for you. Just from what I could remember of you in that coffee shop. What is this freak saying? Is he... Don't you worry. You won't remember any of this ugliness. Soon, it'll be nothing more than a bad dream that you can tell me all about. And I'll be there to patiently listen to you and soothe those anxieties away. Let go. It's a shame, though, really. I would love to tell you about how you captivated me from the start. Perhaps another time when you're more receptive. Fuck. I can't keep my eyes open. Just close your eyes and let me handle everything from now on. Those nightmares of yours will become the sweetest dreams of me. Soon enough. I promise. Bad end. No salvation in the truth. So it sounded like he first saw us in a coffee shop and then started to get obsessed with us. So he did use medicine to knock us out, and now he's like perfecting his dosage. All the little lore droplets are fantastic. Oh my gosh. He's a psycho boy. We just wanted to go back to our room. We didn't even ask to leave that time. We're just like, let me go back to our room and like, oh, take this medicine. And we're like, whoops. Oh man. He's really not letting us like remember any of the conversations. He's like, we'll try again tomorrow. You know, if he keeps doing this and making us forget with all these blackouts, how long have we actually been here? That is a very good question, because he clearly, attacked us in the street, and then we ended up in a mental hospital being told about blackouts. But the thing is, he's causing them. He probably is the one that, like, had us up on the ledge right after our blackout so that the cops would be like, yep, you need to go to a psychiatric place. You know? And is Kelly really a person? So, is there really someone here? Or were we just told about Kelly? Because it said Kelly has been keeping away from us, Nurse Kelly. But, so that means we've actually seen Kelly, right? And it's not just he has us in a basement somewhere. This is a real facility. But we have 4 out of 5 endings. Let's see if we can get that last ending. Alright, back to the first choice. We're gonna say that is, he's been living in our head again, rent free. Let me see, what was this one? Wait, are you saying you like me? Yeah, I think I am. I don't know if it's a crush or just weird projections of feelings onto you. Okay, last time we did what if it's more than infatuation. I don't think we did this part yet. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's quite alright. I'm not in the business of judging others. I hope this doesn't make things awkward. Even if it did. It's important to be able to move beyond a bit of awkwardness. Yes, but I don't want you to think I'm weird. Who catches feelings for their psychiatrist and grippy sock gel? Grippy sock gel? I mean, we're not wrong. Those socks... I've heard those socks are pretty nice, so you might want to keep them. Good grip. Grippy sock gel. That's a good one. It makes sense, though. I can't leave, and I have more grippy socks than I know what to do with now. You do get to keep those when you go home, you know. Oh, goody. My sock drawer runneth over. Honestly, your sense of humor is really something. Thank you. If I don't crack jokes at my own expense, the universe will do it for me. I suppose there is some truth to that, although it does smack a grim resignation. I cannot speak today. Is it a grim resignation or acceptance of my life being a disaster? I wouldn't call your life a disaster. You've had a rough patch, but you're tough, Sparrow. Give yourself some grace. I mean, yeah, we have had a lot of rough patches lately. Unexplainable rough patches with a lot of sudden blackouts. Can you tell us anything about that? I suppose it is hard to see how my life isn't a disaster, given everything that's happened to me recently. You know? That's why you have people in your life who can look at it objectively and steer you on the right path. You mean I have you. You have people who love you and care about you. Don't be so quick to discount them. The truth is, I haven't told them about what happened. I don't want to burden them. The people who cherish you will not find it to be a burden. But what if they do? What if it's too much for them? What if... Go on. It's all right. What if I'm too much? I can empathize with that feeling. It's important to take a moment to ask yourself if what you're feeling is a result of a distorted perception, though. I mean, it is my emotional damage. I shouldn't make it their problem. But we do need a support system, you know? We aren't meant to bear such things alone. A burden shared is a burden halved, or so the saying goes. I'm scared. What scares you? These days? Everything. What's really scaring you, love? Being alone. I know I sound like a fucking child, but the fear of being abandoned or alone is completely understandable. It's not childish at all. Maybe this is why I like you. Oh yeah, see that blush there a little bit, bud. You listen. You don't make me feel like I'm wrong for feeling one way or another. That's what I'm here for, love. Can we just pretend this conversation didn't happen? We cannot. It is important for you to take accountability for the things we say. There isn't a way to delete messages outside of messenger apps, you know? I know. I just don't want you to look at me differently. Love, nothing is going to change how I see you. Yeah, you see us, with those rose-colored glasses. You really like us, huh? I bet everything we do is perfect. Really? I mean, not perfect, but he still loves us no matter what we do. You're radiant. Anyone can see it. Dr. Rose? Okay, we're gonna save here. Can you take me back to my room? What if it's more... Can you take me back to my room? Certainly. Before we conclude, would you take this? It is a medication that should help keep you calm throughout the day. The hope is that it will help you with your anxiety. It might make you feel a bit dizzy for a while, but if it gets particularly bad, let me know immediately. Easy enough. I take the pill he hands me and swallows it without a second thought. When you say dizzy, how dizzy are we talking? Well, it varies, but the worst reactions I've seen has been fainting spells here and there. Oh, hooray! Now we can add concussions to my list of things that are wrong with me. Hey now, fainting spells aren't a guarantee. Though I feel I should warn you, it may affect your memory a bit, and you may feel disoriented. If you start having problems with it, please let me know right away, okay? Sounds fair. I'll give him credit. He's a perfect gentleman the entire time he walks me to my room. Hey, we actually made it to our room. Nice. Ooh, is that a window or a painting? Ooh, it looks like a window. Ah, we get to see the sky. That's lovely. All right, here we are. Safe and sound. Thanks. Those meds kicking in? I think so. I'm gonna lay down. Of course. I'll have someone wake you up when it's time for dinner, all right? I can't keep my eyes open. As soon as my head makes contact with the soft pillow, I'm already almost asleep. Sweet dreams, love. I'll see you soon. Neutral end, hollow. Alright, there we go. That was the last ending. Hey, we actually made it to our room that time. Hee hee. Okay, I really like this. This was fun. Yeah. Boy, why are you so obsessed with me? Did he just see us in the coffee shop and was like, yep, I am making my life about this person now. Yep. I mean, really? I bet he did cause our other blackouts to get us to a point where we would have to seek psychiatric help, right? That really makes sense. I bet we were normal before he met us. Definitely. Oh, wow. Another amazing game from Wandering Starlight Studio. As always, I'm going to have a link down below, so if you guys want to go check out this game for yourself or check out other games by this dev, go on and do it. I am loving all their work so far, and I would love it if you guys would leave a comment or like down below and to let me know you liked it. You know? I am gonna go to bed, and I'll probably dream of the psycho boy. Yep. Alright. I'll see you in the next one, dears. Bye-bye.